What is going on, everybody? Back on it. Berserk, episode 15. I thought last episode, especially the last, I don't know, 2 to 5 minutes was maybe the best little bit we've had, or maybe the best episode that we have. The music was great, like what they did with the scenery, given the limited animation that they actually use. It's a lot more still shots than anything. I mean, but that's expected given the time the animes were coming out. With the music, the conversation, I thought Guts' voice actor did a really good job explaining, what he's looking for, trying to find his purpose, and saying this person's got this that they want to do with their life, and Gaston's got this, and so-and-so's got that. And and we've seen it before in the manga of him trying to find his purpose and realizing he's never going to find that here, and we know that he does leave. And Casca's the only one at the moment that I guess has picked up on that. I'm trying to remember if maybe Judo picked up on that, not from this conversation because Judo wasn't here at this conversation, but I think Judo ends up picking up on it as well. I can't remember if Guts outright tells him or they're having a conversation and he just kind of says it, but interesting stuff. We've got, I think, I don't know, it ends at 24, I think. So we got less than 10 episodes after this. I think it ends at 24. I know I don't have the playlist here, but yeah, I think it ends at 24, so we've got a handful of episodes left. I'm really looking forward to the Eclipse, of course, and then Guts and Griffith's rematch when, he bests him and decides to leave. And then see his descent into darkness, and so you guys know, okay, let's see what we got. See what we got. White Tiger Knights. Not the White Tiger Knights. Not the White Tiger Knights. Goku's voice actor killing it yet again. Oh, I think I have the wrong...
No! They are the Purple Rhino Knights, the strongest of Tudor's armies.
Purple Rhino Knights? There we go. I had the wrong thing up for you guys. Should be a little clearer now. Boom. Boom. We got the White Tiger Knights, the Purple Rhinos. We'll come deal with him, don't you worry. I don't know if we get it this episode, but we'll handle it. I remember him specifically in the manga, how he was drawn. Crazy. But honestly, I feel like after we ran into Zod, up till this, before the Eclipse and we start running into Apostles on a daily basis, after we ran into Zod, nothing is a struggle, to be honest. In my opinion, for Guts.
However, because of unrest over imperial succession, the Tudor Empire is on the brink of civil war.
This will likely engage much of their energy, and so they will be unable to use the full force of their military army against an invasion.
This is indeed a rare opportunity for us. We must not miss this chance to achieve the conquest of Doldry.
Yeah?
Now is the time to recapture our fief.
And how do you plan to do this?
Our primary concern.
What's the plan? Let's hear it.
Stationed there, the Purple Rhino Knights. They are the strongest of all the armies of Tudor, and they are led by the undefeated General Boscan.
Boscan.
A full-out attack may be our final option.
That is far too risky. Consider the campaign thus far. We've already lost nearly 40% of our forces. Even with every man we have left, we could not be certain of a victory at Doldry.
If the war is prolonged,
Go ahead, Griffith.
we will inevitably be caught between their main army and the occupation forces.
Speak up.
We cannot afford
It's time.
to act rashly. If we do, we will risk the annihilation of our entire army.
You know what we gotta do.
Either way, this campaign will lead us to victory.
Yes, but our final objective in this war is to regain control of Doldry. The occupation of the castle is essentially...
They're really zooming in on this man.
Even so, there is the issue of which you
Keep
have
going, a
to
little
decide.
closer.
You may remember we lost the White Tiger Knights.
True. And what is your opinion, Sir Griffith?
Here we go.
I dare say, even your invincible band of the Hawk wouldn't be able to handle this matter, am I right?
Someone kill this dude.
The order we could. Yes, it's too much even for the Hawks.
What? Give the order. We'll do it.
If your majesty gives me the order.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I do enjoy anime Griffith, 100%.
It appears
the color scheme they put on him, the facial expressions, the voice added to it.
During the past 100 years,
Like, that's a great shot right there.
The princess has been scratched despite numerous attempts to recapture it. Knowing this, you still believe you can conquer it.
My lord Griffith,
He's like, if you ask it of me.
will you?
Sir, he is reckless. Your Majesty, the Doldry conquest demands we
Well, I don't see any of you pieces of shit doing anything about it, so, and you guys hate me anyway, so what's the worst that happens? I go there and die, and then then I'm out of your way.
The Band of the Hawk alone will deal with this matter.
Y'all hate me anyway, right? So, and you think it can't be done, so just let me go and die. Then I'm out of your hair. So, there you go.
You can't think they can be dealt with by mere 5
Surely.
men. You get carried away by your insolence. You can't believe your cunning little schemes will be enough to save you forever, boy. General, it's no use raising your eyebrows.
Is this LeBon or is this Owen? I always get the two of them confused.
We must venture into a full-out
Always get confused.
that we have little choice in the matter. A defeat or two does little to affect our army's morale, and we lose nothing by allowing them to attempt this maneuver. Considering the Hawks' past achievements, it's unfair to say that they stand no chance at all in dealing with this matter. You shouldn't underestimate Doldry. Others have and failed.
Majesty, what is your judgment?
He looks like a Planet of the Apes monkey right there. That commander. Well. Say it.
It is my command that the Hawks commit themselves to Doldry.
Here we go. Time to lure that old piece of shit out of there.
Engaged. Entrusting this to a boy like that, a newcomer, the Midland army has lost all dignity.
Bro, there's no more white tigers left. What are you talking about? You lost all dignity too.
But there is nothing to be done in this matter.
You have quite a high opinion of that man, it would seem. I can't help wondering whether the
I
White
get
Hawk will rise
the two of these
to the
confused.
occasion.
Which one's LeBon? I think Owen is
Either way,
the blonde.
I spoke the truth as I see it. Even if
And of course, not a single one of them has said each other's name. The two of them are having a conversation and no one said who's who yet.
Certainly.
Oh god. Still don't know their names. Both of them on screen. Oh, perhaps. Nope, no names. Till next time, right?
It's a foolish thing for me as a man to say, and yet he seems as though he stepped forth from a painting.
Yep.
Beyond all others,
He do be crispy.
perhaps we have fought by a hero such as the like of which comes once in 100 years. A commander.
And what I hate is, like, I like the two of them,
Doldry,
and I hate how, like, they
There's
just
no point making yourself crazy.
drop the knee to him when he
Whether it's
comes
dice or
back
roll,
around,
if it's
and
meant to be,
you guys
you'll
know what I'm
win.
talking about.
Here goes.
Someone check those dice.
Everything again.
Check them.
You had the devil's own luck, boss. That's right.
Devil's luck.
Get my money back, damn it. I'm not
What's
him.
wrong? You look like there's something that's still bothering you. Is there?
Guts, why would you say that in front of everybody?
It's not as though we haven't been through the same thing 1,000 times before. If a self-preserving man like him offered to do this, the odds must be in his favor.
I just hope
The line work is really good this episode.
keeps his head.
Huh?
Do you remember what I told you a little while ago?
It's so wild that they're having this conversation with others
Hawks
around.
got involved in that territorial dispute in that region. Griffith and
That nobleman that you mentioned.
And the rest of the room just has no idea what they're talking about. Is the leader of.
promoted to governor of a certain empire. His bribe money spoke the loudest when they awarded the position.
Wait.
The governor of the Empire of Tudor's Northlands, Governor Gennon. That's the title that he currently holds.
That's him. That's who we're going to handle. That do be him.
Sir Adon, heavens be praised. We were all so worried about you.
I, Lord Adar, known far and wide as a resourceful and invulnerable general,
He, and I understand that's what they're doing with his character. I don't know the last person I saw in any anime that I've watched in a while that's been as annoying as him. Like they're and I know that's what he's presented to be. They're doing a good job of it. Very good job of it.
In order to settle a personal grudge, deployed all those mercenaries, and all you return with is the shame of utter dissemination. And worse still,
They're doing a
your brother
great
Samson's life was lost.
job of it.
You have nerve. Returning after such disgrace.
No. Well, it is not true, Your Grace. The truth is,
Truth is what?
Is outrageous!
Ooh. Almost split his muffin cap. I hate his character so much. They're doing that great of it in the voice actor and everything.
Divest you of your right to command in this war. You should be thankful that I'm not throwing you into the dungeon to rot.
Correct.
Rumor has spread
Sir
that you were
Boscon.
defeated by a single warrior. That cannot be allowed.
He was. He in fact was.
You were strict as usual. I could even hear your shouting from way up
I don't like the old man's voice.
Excuse my manner.
Ew.
That is fine.
Ew.
It would seem that according to my spies, the second wave for the conquest of Doldry has been chosen.
And who is it?
Their name is familiar to you by now. Band the Hawk.
They're on the way.
You seem amused.
It is time to run the 1v1s.
I believe they will be more of a challenge to defeat than the others who have relied on their numbers and reputation.
At any rate, I need to have a word with you before you set off to battle.
Make sure you don't kill the...
It's a matter concerning the leader of the Hawks.
Yeah.
The White Hawk, Griffith. You will keep him alive and return him to me unharmed.
Jesus.
Sir,
Remember, these are your orders.
Good God. They did a real good job of making that extremely uncomfortable. Well, it's time to give it a shot. Here we go. Gotta lure his ass out. Casca and her forces gotta get inside while we lure the old man out. And give it a go.
Your wounds, they still hurt?
Not even a little. I've been meaning to thank you for that medicine that you
Yeah,
gave.
he gave him essentially the crushed sensu beans.
Everyone in top shape for the
That
assault.
sensu bean ointment.
Two-tiered walls are built twice as high and twice as thick as any other castle. The far side is protected by a sheer cliff. Not to mention the purple rhinos who are stationed there.
It's just like
The
any other
purple
castle,
rhinos.
only bigger. We do it the same way we always have.
Well, I hope so.
Same.
That aside, I'm surprised he burned all the boats.
Because they can't escape. Like, this is what we're doing. We're committed to this.
what on earth is the White Hawk thinking? I wonder if his strategy is to take a position with his back to the river.
We will not retreat.
Right then, they can temporarily hold out by their numbers alone. We'll march our armies squarely at their ranks. However, could it be that the governor has some relation to him?
Correct. You're piecing it together.
It's a waste of time for me to worry about such absurdities. My sole duty to
His
the
armor
end
looks pretty great, too.
apart.
Actually looks really good.
The White Hawk. I never once imagined I would see him alive again. I'll definitely have him.
Oh, God.
Damn it.
Please stop.
Look at this dust. It's everywhere.
It's a part of my plan.
Please stop.
Are you all right?
You burn those boats. This is like the last
Come to move.
good moment the two of them get. Because after they have their little sparring match, it's pretty much downhill after that.
That Griffith keeps his head.
It'll never happen. He's the last man to lose
Put a lot of faith in him.
This is the last
Yep.
time
Last battle.
I wield my sword under this flag.
First formation, advance!
Better make it count. Are we gonna get it this episode? Like this full-on
Not
thing?
going to leave any loose ends behind.
I got like 5 minutes left. I don't know how much. I mean, it's not gonna be all handled here. No way, no way.
Draw! First formation, charge!
Here we go. It's time.
First formation contains 2,000 men directly under the control of Griffith.
Ridiculous. Why divide his army into two formations?
Ridiculous.
Has 5,000 men. What could it possibly be trying to prove with such a maneuver?
They haven't played this soundtrack yet either. I recognize the soundtrack from the manga overlays we used to put. I forget the name of it though. They haven't played this one yet though. I'm waiting for the classic. I wonder if we get that this episode. Here we go. Chopping these grown men in half. 2, 3, 4.
There! One of the enemy's companies is breaking through our front line.
I'm ready for them to run the 1v1.
Front. So, is that the White Hawk scheme?
Him and Boscon. Ooh. Took your helmet, took his. Nice.
Follow the commander!
Tell him, Goku.
My God!
You
Nothing has ever checked the Purple Rhino's assault before.
can't
We charge like this.
see a damn thing.
That's him. Reportedly, he wiped out 100 mercenaries.
That's him. What a shot. Holy shit.
White Hawk does have some capable fighters. Remain
This shot is crazy.
They're just trying to break a concentration. Fall back into formation, then counterattack.
The Hawks fight well against the Purple Rhino Knights. But they will soon come to realize their limits.
I wonder if we see Cascade's little side mission in this episode. We got like 2 minutes.
Someone, attend to me.
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to remember.
Personal guard, prepare to take the field.
Here he goes. He wants the glory for himself.
Directly
Yeah.
from the ground.
Does
What about defending the castle?
Guts? They'll never get in. He's too confident.
The situation
Yeah.
as it is, there is no opportunity
And that's
for
why
the
you
Hawks
lose.
to get close to the castle walls.
Sir,
Does Guts end up killing Boscon? Or does Boscon just like, he's just over it and like leaves? I forget how that goes.
Captain, now! The time is now!
Now regroup at the base camp. Retreat.
Come on, man! Get moving!
I can't remember. I know the two of them throw hands. I can't remember if he puts him down or he just realizes he doesn't want to serve this crazy old man anymore or what.
Shall we pursue?
Strange. They had to know the consequences of this particular strategy.
Because he pieces it together, but the old man comes out and says, no, we will go after them.
My intent is not to contradict you, but perhaps you think too highly of these men, General.
Never mind that, just give us the command to pursue them. If we let them get away, our soldiers will miss the chance to reap the spoils of war.
Yeah, see, they're chirping in his ear.
What are you doing, Bosco?
And here he comes.
Governor General, sir.
The enemy is retreating. Will you miss
That weak-ass armor.
No, sir. But we...
Yeah, he had he is the commander. This old piece of shit never puts his boots on the ground, never does anything. But he's the commander of this entire castle.
Any man who succeeds in capturing him will be promoted 2 ranks and be rewarded with whatever.
So they'll
you
listen to him. But he knows it's not.
I cannot.
It affects military discipline.
Boscon. From now on, I am taking command directly. The Purple Rhino Knights are to pursue immediately.
And that's where you lose.
Notify the entire army of my orders and see they are thoroughly informed.
He let his horniness get in the way.
It is beyond my control.
And it's a downfall of everything.
To pursue the enemy.
Bascon.
I'm totally outnumbered in bringing up the rear all by myself.
Isn't that wild that, like,
Even so, they're taking
the 2 seconds in commands had it correct? Like, Bascon had it correct there. Like, we can't do this. And he listens and does it anyway. But the old man doesn't put his boots on the ground. He's not in there on the day-to-day like we are. Like Bascon is. And then Griffith and Guts run the 1v1 again. But Griffith isn't out there like us. He ain't there. He ain't out there in the streets anymore. And he loses too. Classic. They haven't shown Casca's group once.
There's no way to escape. Stake your lives on this fight.
Have to hold out.
Our survival demands that we stake our lives on this fight. And to survive,
We're not gonna get the classic soundtrack this episode, I don't think. Oh shit, look at this crazy son of a bitch. I think that's how it ends. Ooh, what a shot. That might be... Is that better than... Is that shot better than this? Yeah, maybe a little bit it is. It's a pretty great shot, I won't lie. Let's see if we can get back to it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Good. Like I said, and I've been saying it for a while now, so it sounds like a broken record, but the portrayal of... Where is that at? There it is. The portrayal of Griffith. I don't know, it just comes off better on screen. Like, I hate him from, like, chapter 1 to chapter 375 or 377, or where, like, the whole way through. There's never a moment where I'm like, I could see myself, you know, before he turned shitty, like, riding for him, fighting for him, supporting him. Not at all. I don't know if it's the colors, the way he looks, animated, the voice behind it. They drop in the soundtracks at the perfect moment, but it does come across more enjoyable here than in the manga. But not to say that, like, I hate the way it's done in the manga. I hate him in here in the manga. I don't hate the way it's done. So it'll be cool. I think I'm trying to think of the last big moment. I mean, Guts and Griffith will have theirs. This kind of moment here. Griffith will have his moment with Charlotte. The king will get pissed. We'll come back around. We'll rescue him, and then. So it's getting there. I think there's only 24 or so episodes, so don't have much left either. But it's good. The last 2 episodes have been pretty good, so see how it goes. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,